Welcome to round three. Let's see how we're paired here. Where's Azuragun? We're on the play, and we have a keepable hand. Definitely better on the play here, so I guess we're just gonna keep and see how it goes. With this hand, I want to play against something kind of slow, and I'm hoping to draw a familiar or a Seagate pretty early here. Looks like we're waiting on our opponent to come out. I think the plan is just going to be Island into Preordain and plan on playing turn 2 Chancery and just going with that. I think we want to try to look for early plays with the Preordain. Okay, so we're all keeping sevens. Um, do I want the Muldrifter? I think I'll keep both. I can always evoke the Muldrifter and then get it back with Mire. Burn. Okay, so I'm glad that I kept the Faithful. On this turn, I might have to just hold up Counterspell, though. It's a good thing I put a 4th Faithful and 3 Hydros in the board. So if they jam Thermo here, I'm hoping to draw a Snap, because I could go Faithful Snap. Oh, man. I think I have to evoke the Muldrifter looking for another land, so that I can hold up Faithful with Counterspell. And I'll get rid of the Deep Analysis, I think. So on my turn, I can go Faithful into Brainstorm to hopefully grab an island or a snap. So they're going Ping You, Needle Drop. That's not terrible. Not good. Land. Looks like they probably have a Searing Blaze in their hand that they were hoping to play, but they wouldn't have played the land otherwise. So we're going to take we're going to go to 7 or 8 here. Go to 10. So if they have 2 more spells, they're probably dead because they likely have Fire Blast in hand. There's Lava Spike to put us at 6. So I basically am... Okay. Faithful. Brainstorm. Go Island. Brainstorm. Hold up the counterspell, but I'd really like to grab a snap here. Have no snaps, so put back Mire Chancery, I guess. Doesn't really matter too much. I'll use a counterspell if I can. I guess I could just use the Prohibit if they have a 1 mana play or 2 mana play, but it's probably going to be... Okay, we'll just prohibit that. I don't think we're going to live through this turn. We'll see. It's possible. So that keeps us at 6. And we just need them to not have good stuff. But a 6 again. So 1 spell plus Fire Blast kills us. Oh, they have Curse. That does not kill us. And I'm going to cast Preordain, trying to dig for a snap. Bottom both of these. Cycle this for an island, I guess. Have to play that out here. Still hoping to draw a snap. I can't flashback the deep analysis without dying. So we're going to go to 6. They'll have 3 cards in hand. I can counter one of them. Looks like we're about to play a Searing Blaze. Now they're thinking about whether or not they want to do that. Searing Blaze would deal me 2 damage. Alright, so what could they have in hand? Another curse? Man. So if they curse me here and I don't counter, I go to 3, 2. I guess I just have to counter and hope. Still die to Fire Blast. So Fire Blast would kill me straight up. Okay. That puts me to 1. Let's see. If I Drifter Ephemerate, I could potentially draw a Land Snap. Cast the Evoke. Okay. That means I'm pretty much definitely dead here. So this is going to put me to, yeah, that's putting me to 0. So it goes 1, 2, 3. All right. So we need Faithful, Hydro, negate, get rid of Sage's Row, all the deep analysis. I like to take out an Archaeomancer and an Ephemerate. And I guess we'll get rid of we'll probably want to bring in, let's take out the Echoing Truth and a Prohibit and bring in some Last Breaths. And I think we'll keep it at that. So I got a lot of counter spells, I got some Last Breaths, kind of lowered my curve. Hopefully that works. Now we know to keep a hand that has early interaction. That's very important. All right. Do we want to do anything different? I don't think so. It's possible. Well, maybe this shouldn't be there. I would just take this out for the Prohibit since I've got Hydros. Yeah. Where's that Prohibit? That's fine. Okay, keep. Yes. This is fine. Keep. I'll go. I think I'll just play the Faithful turn 1. And then I'm gonna grab an island. I already have the island. Okay. Uh. So the plan is I'm gonna block, and then if they try to kill it, I'll snap it. Maybe. I don't think I need to block here. So what are they gonna do? They probably have Searing Blaze. That means that they can't kill my Faithful this turn. And they could potentially have, okay, so there's Thermo. Thermo is scary, but it's actually like a good position for me here because I can just snap it and play the Seagate Oracle. If I drew a Familiar, that'd be good. No. Okay, so this is going to be snap and then prohibit. Chancery. Snap that. F6. I'm still not going to block because they could have the 3-mana spell that does 3 damage. Man, I'm blanking right now. But we will just try not to get killed by that. I want to hold up the prohibit for the Thermo if I can, because that's a big game for them. No blocks. Skewer the critics, yeah, that's what I'm working on, trying to avoid. So we'll counter this. They kind of have to jam it, so it's fine to hold up and kind of like miss out on some mana there. Do I want to just kill that right now? I don't think so. Now that I have 2 blockers. Definitely take the Sunscape Familiar and press go. F6 again. Last Breath is good because we can actually Last Breath our own creature if it gets to dire straits. So far we've made it to turn 4 and they haven't really accomplished anything. What I would like to do is block the Lava Runner with the Seagate Oracle. No. And if they don't play another spell here, I'm not going to block. I want to keep my life gain available. Again, I don't want to lose to Searing Blaze or to Skewer on my Faithful. Needle Drop. Drew a land, I guess. So they don't have Searing Blaze because they just threw the land out there. So I assume they're going to just bolt me. Oh, another Needle Drop. Okay, so let's preordain. I don't need the island right now. And then we can just go Sunscape Familiar and then another Seagate. And this time, hopefully block. I'll definitely take the negate. The Mulldrifter would be good. We already have one in hand, and I just want ways to interact with them. So that's a land, indicating that they're going to Searing Blaze the Sunscape Familiar right now. Nope, it's a curse. So I don't really know why they did that then. Another Lava Runner. Bolt the Familiar. Well, so if they use a bolt right now to kill my Familiar, then I can freely block with this Godfarrow's Faithful. But if they don't use it, then okay. So I just block. Okay, they're not going to attack. Normally, it's fine to not attack there. Okay, so another Faithful is very good, and I think we probably can't lose this game now. Hopefully I don't eat my words there. Easy trade. Being in 17 life and having 2 faithfuls and multiple counterspells in play. Yeah. We have their next 2 draw steps covered and can easily get rid of the Lava Runner. I'll probably kill the Lava Runner now, just since I don't really want to block it and open myself up to something. I don't mind giving my opponent life because it doesn't matter long term. If I draw only lands for like 10 turns, I can still Last Breath myself to get out of curse range. Okay, that's fine. We can block with the Faithful. Alright, so I will snap the Seagate Oracle. Just replay it. And then this time I'll actually auto yield to that. Save some time. And what do we get? Should have auto yielded to that too. Flicker or Drifter, or Mire. Get back Drifter. Mire, get back Drifter. Sounds good. It's good to have the Mire in play anyway. I could get greedy and just not block, but I think I'll block. I have 2 ways to deal with their additional ways to kill my Faithful. That'll gain me a bunch of life. So here this is gaining me 3. I'll just go ahead and negate. Oh, sure. Negate that. And they scoop. That makes sense. Alright, let's do another one, and hopefully we can draw well again. That's pretty good. There's a consideration to not playing the Faithful turn 1. They'll be on the draw. They'll be on the play. But, yeah. Maybe we're just preordain looking for something to manage the Thermo Alchemist. Let's see. They mulligan to 6. And, let's see. Hydroblast is great, so I can actually just land preordain and then Faithful and Hydroblast. Okay. Keep everything. Perfect. So if they Thermo now, I'll just God Pharaoh's Faithful and Hydroblast. Okay. Now I can Faithful and feel totally safe. Block. And Hydroblast. Now I don't probably... If they have Thermo now, I think it's still better to get the Seagate Oracle out and grab another Faithful. That makes the Thermo not very useful. Alright, what are they going to do? Searing Blaze the Seagate Oracle or Thermo? Thermo. Okay, so we get to go Faithful and then Wild, hold up Negate. It's important to remember that they don't have Fire Blast right now. Not super scared of any one spell because their Thermos is going to be doing nothing as a result of the Faithfuls. I'm still 22 life. Just gonna have to whittle them away slowly. And I would like to use the Prohibit if I can, so that I can save a negate for a Fire Blast and be able to use my Ash Barrens for fetching or for just playing out and then flickering the Seagate Oracle. I guess the optimal draw would be another Hydroblast or a Last Breath to get rid of the Thermo Alchemist. We're still waiting on them. I think they're trying to decide if they want to go all in on killing a Faithful. Let's see if that's what the case is. Because what they could do is skewer one of the Faithfuls and then needle drop it, or double skewer it. Curse. I'll just prohibit that. I get some life and keep moving. All right, that's pretty good. I think, yeah, I'm gonna play the Ash Baron so I can get the Faithful down and a Flicker to draw a card and gain some life and still hold up negate. Do I want to? They're basically the same. Snap gets rid of the Thermo, but I probably want the Snap and just snap my own guy. Okay, I'm good with that. So I just outdid what? I'm at 29. They would have to play 9 spells or 6 spells. I don't know to get buy that back. They're gonna be pinging me for 1 a turn no matter what. What are they skewering? That? That's okay. I don't care. You can definitely skewer that since I have a backup one. And I've already snapped it and used it for value, so it's not a big deal. Holding negate to protect my familiar at the moment. We'll do this to try to draw out some spell on the Sunscape. Yeah, I kind of thought that that would be the case. So let's negate that. I was expecting them to have the needle drop. They could have needle dropped me, but it made it very important for them to use that there. So I think I'm going to just play the Seagate Oracle to have more open mana after I draw a card. Take a Preordain. Could have taken the land there to just slam the Mulldrifter, play the Mulldrifter. And I'll take the Ephemerate. Oh, okay. Put on top, put on top. That's really good. So we get to just evoke and Ephemerate. It's always nice when it works out that way. I think at this point, there's nothing they can do. But we'll probably see them continue to play through. So on my turn, I will use the Ephemerate back on the Mulldrifter. And then just cast another one and probably Chancery back the Barrens. It's gotten to the point where I can just F6 pretty freely or tap out pretty freely because there's no way they can take me down from here. I would have to have actual nothing for like 10 turns. So now we just get to see how long that they want to stick around for. All right, we got it. I think they saw it, and I will see you in round 4. We're 2-1.